Magic conch. Will I reach the shimmer? No. Actually, you know what? That would be a funny thing to do. I have a board right next to me that I could just press buttons and it'll do things if I program it to. I could just like do the magic conch bit from SpongeBob. I might actually work on that. It sounds kind of funny to me. Well, you were at the shimmer and then you ran away from it to mine ore. Shut up. You shut your mouth, Villainous. How dare you point out my incompetence? You could toss one into the shimmer to progress nighttime. Now that sounds freaking good. Well, that sounds fantastic. Well, that just sounds hunky-dory. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The bad thing about the binoculars is that I literally cannot tell what's in front of me. I don't know how many times I need to get killed by a mimic to learn not to just run forward. Okay, so here's a plan. I'm gonna go cross-eyed and try to look at the rare creature spawner at the same time I'm looking forward. So I guess the best course of action would be to break the altars that I'm not using around here and then head towards the shimmer so I can get the nighttime dial. God, freaking, how did that... You know, I'm starting to believe that maybe crafting a little bit of better armor might not be a bad idea. I can only take so many armors to the face before I lose all morale. So many bats. Think I was in Mount Moo with all these bats. I didn't know a team of people made a launcher to keep Adobe Flash games alive. I could play flip-line games again. I don't know if I've ever heard of flip-line games. What beeth those? I was more sad about the death of Flash for Homestar Runner cartoons. Those were my childhood. Like Pizzeria or Wingeria. Now that you mention it, the Pizzeria does sound familiar. I don't think I played that myself, but my sister did. I was more of a Shockwave games kind of kid. The Reader Rabbit games that I played a lot as a kid. And there was this one game where you were a sleuth. Like, you're a kid, mind you. You had a detective's hat and jacket on, but no pants. You were like solving a mystery at a school. That was the game I remember playing a lot as a kid. Man, the internet was such an interesting place when we were younger. Like CartoonNetwork.com had a bunch of Flash games like Hotel Cartoon Network, the Samurai Jack game, Pajama Guy or something like that. Pajama Sam? Heck yeah, Pajama Sam, my man. I did a review a long time ago on my main channel of Pajama Sam. I still like that video. Still cracks me up. There was like a lot of old videos I made that I'm just like looking back at it now, it's just like, it's not that great. I probably could have done better. Pajama Sam was one of the ones where I was like, I could have probably told a couple of jokes better, but a lot of the jokes I had in there, I still laugh at. Not to toot my own horn. Reader Rabbit Math Blasters, that weird detective sleuth game where you're in your underwear and a trench coat walking around the school. You were a kid in that game. I need to preface that you are a kid in that game and you're like solving mysteries, because otherwise that sounds really weird. Hotel Cartoon Network, and then there was this website called eggs2.com. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but eggs2.com was an interesting place to go to. I don't even know the proper way to describe it. It had basically anything and everything, even the bad things. But I remember there was like a stick figure animation of like, I don't remember what the song what it was called, but it was like Don't Touch Me, and you just see like the stick figure flying around the screen, and I'd watched that a lot as a kid. You know, I was fairly certain that what we had earlier was what the fastest thing was. Now I'm less convinced. This is so stupid. Now hear me out. What if we dug a straight line to the shimmer? Crazy, I know, but we're digging so fast that I'm actually considering it. Well, you know, we had to get knocked down a peg eventually. We couldn't just willy-nilly dig through the world that fast without something bad happening to us. Honestly, this is gonna sound silly, but hear me out. I'm gonna dig straight to the left. That's right, I'm going to dig straight to the left after buffing. How will I buff, you ask? It's simple. First, we'll grab a couple of defense potions because Lord knows I'll need it. And a couple of swifts because I'm fairly confident I'll be moving at the speed of light. We'll take a mining potion. We'll eat some cake, and then we'll begin our adventure. Now we just need to very carefully dig this straight line. Johnny Boy carefully dug left. It's like that Dumbledore meme. Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Dumbledore asked quietly. Movie Dumbledore screaming his lungs off. Ah! Why don't I ever look at the rare items and creatures tab? I saw an ice chest and I'm like, oh look, another one that I missed. And then it bit me. No, you in fact did not miss to death. Although I am a little sad at your enthusiasm about that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do something stupid. You ready? Alright, here we go. Don't worry, I promise this is a good idea. Maybe. Oh, by the way, with the upgraded distract data, you can exchange items with fishing junk and be turned into bait. I see. But the thing that kind of bums me out is that you can't upgrade it until it basically becomes irrelevant. Ooh. Oh my freaking god. Okay, good news. I think I found a really huge shimmer pool. Bad news. It's gonna take me a minute to get over there. When did I get that? You guys want to fight the queen slime? We could totally do it. We could totally do it right now. There's no way that would go really wrong. Oh my god, is that a freaking piranha? It is, isn't it? And then I just, yep. Chat, you gotta tell me to stop doing that. Quit holding forward. I'm pretty sure if we tell you to stop doing that, you're still gonna do it. How astute of you. But how dare you for correctly guessing that? Why was I hearing space music? Chat, does anybody want to explain to me why I was hearing space music? Is there something I need to know about? Is there something the class would care to share with old Johnny Boy? Yeah, you guys hear that? It's the space music. Why am I getting space music? Keep an eye out for anglerfish. They don't have a light. That's good to know. Okay, so basically just stay out of the water is what I'm understanding from this. Just stay out of the water. It's like Jaws. Stay the frick out of the water. Okay. We're here. What the? Chaos Elemental? I didn't even see it. Push to F1 and now we have the full titanium set. Wait, what the the mask gives you 23 defense? It's one of the reasons it's a good tank set. Is the other one that it has a defensive barrier of titanium shards? Because that seems like it'd also be a good reason. Alright, back down the hell we go. I will deforest this entire landscape until I get my pomegranate. Okay, but seriously, where the frick's my pomegranate? Guys, I'm about to have a Joker moment. I've gone through like 20 trees. I just need one piece of fruit. There's gotta be like an easier fruit for me to collect, right? Oh, that's right. The axe of regrowth plants a tree after you chop it down. Yeah, see, the thing is, I didn't know my axe did that, or I forgot that my axe did that. So I wasn't really intentionally reforesting after I did it. It's kind of just a side effect of my negligence. Pomegranate! We're saved! I'm putting this in the safe. Now we don't have to worry about it anymore. Off we go. Alright, it's telling me there's gelatin around here, but what does it look like exactly? I'm pretty sure a sword to the back is not what it looks like. I got Caesared. Magic conch. Will I reach the shimmer? No. Actually, you know what? That would be a funny thing to do. I have a board right next to me that I could just press buttons and it'll do things if I program it to. I could just like do the magic conch bit from SpongeBob. I might actually work on that. It sounds kind of funny to me. Well, you were at the shimmer and then you ran away from it to mine ore. Shut up. You shut your mouth, villainous. How dare you point out my incompetence? Oh my god, there's so many freaking chaos elementals here. Guys, I'm scared and uncomfortable. It's like college all over again. Okay, just quickly start chucking things in. Where you at? Where you at? Dude! Oh my freaking. I feel like surely there's got to be an easier way for me to do this. Okay, first pomegranate, go. Okay, eat that, please. Angel statue, go. Enchanted sundial, go. Oh my god, please. I'm begging you, I don't want bats. This is like my 7th one. Sundial turns into moondial? Yes, it does. I managed to find 2 somehow from the fishing. Problem. I don't know where it went. It literally, I could not see it. Shimmer made it invisible. That is, there's a lot of mechanics I like in this. That's not one of them. That is not one.